Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tofumi. I film on fashion, lifestyle, entertainment and reality TV news. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I mean, come and join us on this channel where you get the hot just as they happen. Yeah, so guys, okay, let me not cross leg. Actually, because this one, it's very sad to see, and I'm not happy with what just happened. I am not happy, guys. Roksie has broken up. Like, okay, I didn't see this coming. If you watch very well from the beginning of Ultimate Love up to the end of Ultimate Love, and even after they left the love part, I've always been saying that I believe that Roksie and Ikrisa are two couples rather, that I feel are going to end up getting married, end up getting together. I mean, Roksie was engaged on stage and that day, and Choice promised them everything, a house after they get married, and a multi-choice wedding, multi-choice sponsored wedding rather. But but see guys, along the line, as much as I was not expecting it, I just think that there was something off about both of them. I could not place it. I could not just say this is what it was, but I knew that something was off about both of them. And guys, see, okay, I'm just going to attach the should I say evidences right now. So as you must have seen from those evidences, this gist is just deep. Now let me start from the first one. How do you want to get married to somebody and then the person is asking you to provide yam and goats? I mean, basically telling you to pay bride price. That means you are getting married to yourself. And I think that this thing is stemming up from the point where Kachi feels like he's doing Rosie a favor, because I mean, she's one that is older, she's one that is 36, she's one that should be all, I want to get married, I want to get married, I want to get married. So he's trying to take advantage of that issue of her position. She has a child. It's very rare in this part of the world to see someone that is that age and has a child and see men wanting to marry her. It's always very rare. And now just look at, and then you now tell her to provide bride price as per you are what? As per you are the trophy, you are the golden prize, you are the prize that she has been looking for all this. Well, I beg. See, in all of this, I feel for Rosie. How do I say Rosie? I feel for Rosie in all of this, because that lady has been through a lot. And from the second screenshot, you guys will see that she said that she wanted a family for her son. She wanted a role model for her son. That is what every good mother should aim to achieve. That is what every good mother should aim to see. Like, okay, fine, I already made a mistake, I already have a child outside of wedlock. What I should be looking for is that this child should not grow up making the mistakes that I made. This child should not grow up in the kind of environment that I grew up, that made me make some decisions that which I now regret. I should aim for a better life for my child and for myself. I mean, she has been through a lot, and then now, more. And to think that they already had the wedding date on the way. I even said I was going to go there, buy the ashwebi, and apparently I've been looking for who to buy ashwebi from. All of them just say meet this person, meet this person, meet this person, and all this dilly-dally. I just got tired. And what about people that already bought ashwebi? How is multi-choice going to take this gist, this news? Like, this is not a gist, this is a news. How is multi-choice going to feel? Like, see, let me just say this point blank. If you are very conversant with African magic, you know this thing I'm about to say, that you know, in a place where people already see that okay, this is what is genuine, but because you feel like, oh, okay, I'm the one that's giving this thing out, and I feel like this is more person that is more genuine, and then give it to another person. There was an outcry after the whole thing, after the whole Ultimate Love thing, that people like Ikrisa was supposed to win. Like, we all saw it from the beginning. There was no need to be matching them with each other. Both of them didn't even have any second choice. Both of them were each other's first, second, and third choices. And from the beginning of the show, we have seen them evolve, we have seen them grow, we've seen them have issues, we've seen the ex saga, we've seen them go over issues and all of that, and I'm seeing that in all of this, these guys love themselves. And personally, I felt like Ikrisa should have won. Personally, that was what I felt. But since they felt like Roksie won, and I saw an article after the show that someone said that they were going to give Roksie to win because Ikrisa is young. I just clocked 25, Teresa is just 24, and they feel like both of them don't know what love means, and they might not be ready to get married immediately. But Roksie, look at Roksie and Kachi. Roksie was 35, Kachi was 33 or 32, one of the above. And she has a child, and then with all of that he loved her. Even though when Roksie told Kachi that she has a son for the first time, and it was just at a blank face, I reported this thing on my channel. I said I do not feel like this guy is genuine, because there's no how you love somebody, there's no how you claim to love someone. When you hear some news, some gist about them, you feel somehow. Then it's not left to you to, how do I say it, it's not left to you to make use of that information however you want to make use of it. It's not left to you to say, okay, let me just weigh my love. Do I feel good with this person, or do I feel like this love is greater than this issue, or is this issue greater than the love? Then you choose one that falls, is greater. I mean, that is what normal people do. But it's just that it was like, it was an auntie's lounge. I remember clearly. He just said, and I actually have 2 sons. And Kachi was like, sir, are you joking with us? What is all this? How come we are not Muguns here now? I expected the reaction. I did not see any reaction whatsoever, and that was not fun. And after that, they didn't even have a fight about it. They didn't have a talk about it. I didn't see them in the love part have a talk about it. I mean, that goes on to show that, seeing maybe in subsequent seasons, I mean, I told somebody that the phones are out. I don't know how true it is, but it's possible. This is almost November. The show ends by February, but they should calm down and look for people. And there are people that I'm sure that there were people that were really searching and looking for love that auditioned for that show. But right now, most of them that went for that show, like 80%, let me not say 70, 80% of them wanted the fame and the money. We have seen them now. They have the fame, they have the little fame that they wanted, and now they are doing anyhow. Now we only have 2 couples standing. We only have Double Grace and Krista. They are the only ones that are standing, and those ones we are still praying for them, because anything can happen. I said this thing that anything can happen, any relationship can break. Marriages break, for Christ's sake. So the fact that they got married doesn't mean that they cannot still break up. People still break up, people divorce. So it's not a new thing. So these things happen. They met in an enclosed space, and nothing influenced their decision. They are going to come out, work, family, friends, routine, and all of that is going to mess with their normal, what they are used to seeing. Imagine them seeing each other every day. I mean, okay, so let's say for example, Krista. Let's say Krista, they sleep together in the lounge, and then before they go inside early in the morning and all of that, they do everything together. Now imagine that after they left the love part, we didn't have a lockdown where Teresa had to stay in Ike's house for over 2 months, and after that she just went to Abuja with him, and then they came back to Lagos to get a place for themselves. Just imagine that immediately they came out of the house, Teresa went to Abuja and Ike stayed in Lagos, and then they started talking over the phone. Teresa has a job, Ike has a job too, and they're going to have things to do, family talk and all of that. Teresa even works, she's a medical personnel. So let's now assume that all of these things, she's been busy, she's this, she's that, she's doing this one, she's doing that one. How do you think they were going to cope? There was going to be that crack. It's not left for them to adjust everything. Anyways, what I'm just saying is that every relationship has trials and errors and troubles and all of that, and this is not the time to make fun of anyone or say, oh, I told you so, I did this, oh, I did that, oh, I did this, and all of that. Nah, it can happen to anybody. It can happen to even your favorite couple. You can only keep praying for the remaining couples. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share my content. Bye guys.